What's going on, guys? Andy and Randy here, G4 Outdoors, and we are back on Lake of the Ozarks, which has kind of become our home away from home recently, right? Okay, we're doing some fishing. We got minnows for the crappies, and we got all kinds of things for the catfish. We're gonna be going live bait, I think. We're gonna be trying to get some bluegills, some green sunfish, to try to get some of these bigger cats. And Randy thinks, okay, when I was going grocery shopping to get food, okay, I gave them three choices. They had the $1.60 gummy worms, the $2.60 gummy worms, and the $3.99 premium gummy worms. He thinks he's gonna catch some catfish on gummy worms. So he went middle of the pack, right? These are the Black Forest, like $2.50 thing of gummy worms. Leave a comment down below. Is Randy gonna catch a fish on gummy worms? You guys let me know. Let's kick that intro.
Search G4 Outdoors YouTube online. But as I look up and I ask, can I please just catch a break? I got my rod and my reel and I'm headed to the lake. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we also got a bunch of jug lines from last time too. I'm sure we'll get into using those as well. Are you gonna do gummy worms on jug lines?
No, I want to feel it just to see.
You want a rod and reel gummy worm fish? Okay, I feel you. Something else we gotta do too. We gotta bring the tools down and button up all this stuff. A lot of these nuts and stuff are backing out. My seat's holding on by a thread because my fat ass sits on it the whole time while we're moving. But I think we just need a Phillips head screwdriver to get some of these buttoned back up. And some of these nuts, like this stuff, these right here, you almost got to just go ahead and take these out and put the thread locking nylon nuts on here to not have to worry about it anymore.
This one's gone.
Completely gone? Yeah. So that needs to be done too. That's tracker for you. But let's get into it. I think we're gonna go to our little honey hole we found last time. It's off of about a 50-foot drop. We're in about 16 foot of water, and there was some crappie on some brush piles. Let's go check it out.
Always ask, G4 Outdoors, why are you guys always on the water? Because that's where we're at peace. You got peace somewhere. Find me on the water, that's where I'm at peace. Now the boat's up and running, so I'm back out on the lake with some friends that I met up on the lake the other day. Now as you listen to the song, it's probably got you in a trance, but understand that these crappies do not stand a single chance. So as I turn around, I got a crappie on the hook. Watch me scream at the top of my lungs to make you look. Yo, that ain't a crappie, that's a big old bass. Watch it breach out the water, make a big old splash. Fish won't stop fighting, this battle's been so hard. Everybody straight soaked like rides at a water park. Now we finally calmed down, I got him up on the scale. 10 pounds, 6 ounces, almost a killer whale. Calling everyone I know, even people in jail. Say you gotta check this fish, I got him here on the scale. Now I'm taking all my pictures, I send them to Facebook. Did you keep it? Well, no, they really don't taste good.
Plus, I kind of forgot to mention this. My brother offered us $100 to get him 60 crappie. That's 30 and 30 off of the 3 days we're gonna be down here, which should not be a problem whatsoever. That's $1.60 a crappie, dude. I'll take that all day. Because they've been kind of struggling fishing. Well, I mean, it's not their fault. They don't have Garmin live scope like what we have, right? We can find them, we can fish them. If they don't bite, we can move on and find another cluster of them and keep going and keep going and keep going. We can make that happen. But yeah, he's trying to load up some fish down here in the little deep freezer we got. So I think we might try to get into that too, besides just the catfish and stuff. But there's a little cliff. I was just recording it, right, as we were driving down here. And they just cleared behind this. They just cleared a bunch of trees. And we're seeing if they might have knocked these trees off into the water. Because as you can see right there, there's one cut that hasn't fallen in yet. We're wondering if they just toppled these over off into the water. So we're gonna check that out with a side scan, I think, right? Is that what you got going on?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that on camera because I can't see it at all with the glasses on. And we can always get the old Garmin live scope out. All right, so we made it. You can see it's about how tall? I bet that's more than 100 feet for sure. You think?
I don't. That's up there.
That's a couple 100-foot cliff. As you can see, there was a landslide, and it dumped a bunch of shit off into the water. And that's kind of what we've been fishing, is all that stuff that's down there in the water where we've been finding them. So we're gonna go up here. Randy's gonna get the live scope going and try to catch some crappie. Last time we were out here, in a fit of rage of being hung up, I snapped my other Catfish Commando rod, and I just bought this one at Rogers Lure, Rogers Sporting Goods in Liberty, Missouri. This is the Ugly Stick Catfish Special. These are usually like $80. I got it for 34 bucks. And there's a couple more up there. I may end up grabbing those two just to have them. But yeah, we'll see how this thing performs. I got to put new line on this because I don't know where my line went, but there's none on here. So I'm going to get this rigged up while he gets us set up for crappie fishing real quick. All right, and this isn't a must-have thing by any means, especially for at home. Like at home, you don't need it. On the boat, it kind of comes in handy. And this is like one of those Amazon things, this company called Piscifun. Piscifun.
Piscifun?
Piscifun. There's the little logo right there, if you can see it. But this little doodad here, especially as far as on the boat goes, is pretty handy. As far as restringing up a bait caster, for sure, a little more than open face stuff. It does both, but it comes in pretty handy. You can get them on Amazon, pretty cheap. Keep one in the boat. Makes life a little simpler. Okay, we just untwist, right? Untwist this guy off here. I was just mocking this up to see what it felt like with the reel on there. Take your hook reel off, right? Okay. Boom. You put it on this little short doodad.
Come on, what the hell is going on?
Tighten her up. Boom, boom, boom. We're tightened up. Okay. Line, you're gonna go on here. And for a bait caster, you want your line to come off the top, because that's the way it goes onto your reel, right? Because you want to keep the same, because line has memory. So we'll get this thrown in here, maybe. I don't know if I will or not. I have to loosen the sun gun way up. I think we're right. Yeah, we'll be right. Okay, get your line in there. Get this son of a gun tightened up a little bit. You think you're gonna catch a fish before I get this done?
I'm gonna pull a donkey out right off the frickin' rip.
Little donkey rip. Line tight for a little bit. There we go. And we start spooling. This is Cast King's monofilament. It's like a chartreuse neon yellow. It's more of a yellow color. But we like these greens and the yellows, because in the lights, especially the blue lights on my bass boat, just makes this stuff pop like a black light. Like you can see it so good. Even during the day, you can see your water on top of the line. You can see your bites and everything. But yeah, this isn't a sponsored video by these people by any means. But if you want to check one of these little doodads out, as far as being able to do this on the boat, right? Your buddy's fishing. I don't want Randy to sit here and hold this spool so I can do this. It's nice to have your own little thing set up so you're able to do this on the boat. It's pretty cool. I was just getting ready to set the camera up on you in case you caught a fish.
I did.
And you caught a fish. Is that 9? We're keeping 9s. 100 bucks?
All right.
These are 9-inch. Is it 9 or 10s here? I can't remember.
9.5. So.
All right, we're back, all rigged up, spooled up, little catfish setup going. 3-ounce bead, swivel, snelled hook. Randy's caught 2.5, technically. He caught 1 keeper, and that one we had to let go because it was undersized. And then he had one that was bit. I saw him set the hook, and he came up with nothing. So he caught technically 2 fish by the time it took me to get rigged up. But let me grab my crappie stuff. Let's get on some of these fish. All right, so we gave this spot about 15 minutes. They look small. They look small on the live scope. And I had 1 bite that was pretty big. I think it was a channel cat, to be honest with you. A little channel cat, couple pounder probably. In the world of crappie fishing, those feel huge. But Randy got 1 keeper, and one we had to get back. And I caught one that was, I think, that big. Probably about that big. So we're gonna go hunting. We're gonna go scout for a new spot. Hopefully we can find some decent signatures and get some fish. Let's go. So we've kind of been just driving around these steeper cliff sides looking for some kind of structure in the water. We just found this random dock along this whole side. There's no other docks anywhere. There's a guy over there dropping jug lines. But it looks like there might have been some structure off the end of this guy's dock. So we're gonna see if it is or isn't holding anything. We do have a couple other spots in mind where we know we've caught fish before, but we're kind of trying to find something new too, right? Like a nice little honey hole. So let's see if there is or isn't anything actually on this. So on the live scope, it looks like there is a really, really small possibility of a brush pile in about 40 some foot of water. And you can see how, I don't know if you guys can, I can probably zoom in, but you see the transition, how steep that is going from 40 foot to 10 foot, like out of nowhere. It's just right here. Within like a 10-foot distance, it goes from 40 foot to 10 foot. It's pretty steep climb. But it's like right here off the corner of this guy's dock, it looks like. There might be a small brush pile. I was starting to get some little signatures there, huh? A little bit. That's like out to your left. Is that what that is? Possibility. Let's see.
We're at least getting a catfish.
Yeah, so you guys can see it now. You can see it. It looks like there's some big signatures. This could be a couple little decent sized crappie on there too, but there's definitely a tree down there we're about to get snagged up in. So let's see what happens. All right, so we did technically find a pile that had some fish on it, but it's in 50 foot of water, okay? 50 foot of water with these, plus it looks like some water's moving out. They may be letting water in or out or whatever the hell they do, core engineer stuff. You start dropping that sucker, you're right on top of the pile, right on top of the pile, and it just gets carried away. It's so hard to get on top of that pile in 50 foot of water. It's kind of insane. So we're gonna try to go with some spots that are somewhat, what we call them, reliable. Are they reliable? I don't know if they're reliable. They're just, we've caught fish there before, right?
Community piles.
I mean, technicality, right? You see a guy fish it, you wait for him to leave and you go there. Do you call that a community pile?
See, they're down there.
They're down there. We just can't get down there.
Well, I want to throw a gummy worm down there.
I want to throw a gummy worm. I'm about to fucking eat your gummy worms, dude. These were $2.50. All right, let's try to go to some spots that we've actually caught fish from before. We're running out of time on day one. What's going on, guys? I'm back. Kind of left you hanging from yesterday's fishing video after I hung up on you guys, right? We continued to do some crappie fishing into the night, and we probably caught like 25 pretty decent crappie, a lot of 10 inchers, right? We had them all kept up. We were going to keep them and decided, you know what, neither of us want to clean these fish, so we just let all those fish go. But we're back at it now, and we're trying to catch some bluegill bait. Not bluegill bait, we're trying to catch some bluegill to do some catfishing. And sometimes you catch catfish while you're trying to catch bait for the catfish that you're going to go catfishing for. Little channel cat. Let's keep fishing. All right, guys, sun is starting to go down. I think we've came to a conclusion of what we're going to try to do. We're just going to try to find where that is. We got a handful of bluegill. We probably got like 8 bluegill in there. I don't want to do cut bait. I think I'm going to do all live bait if I do fish with them. And I also have this weird, my brother actually had this last time when I came out here. Gulp, some sort of blood, catfish chunk blood bait. And I actually caught a couple fish with it. I have to do it this way. What little sunlight I do have, there you go. Gulp, little blood bait chunks. Guaranteed to outfish any other bait. Catches 30% more fish. This is all factual guarantees, right? 400 times more scent. Fish just fucking turn white and they float around it. I'm gonna try some of those too. Bluegill and those, that's what we got. No shrimp, no shad.
No hot dogs.
No hot dog, garlicky, strawberry flavored water mix. All right, let's see what happens. Randy thinks he's got a fish here.
Well, I sure had one.
Had one?
Oh, he's still there.
Oh, you got one, okay.
Yeah, he's back on.
Good?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, we got something good. Net worthy? Just in case type of a thing?
I'll.
That's a decent one. That's not a nettable fish, but that's a good one, dude. I gotta take this little cover off here so I can get all the white. There we go. Yeah, okay. We did it, dude.
That was on that tiny bluegill.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I told you the thing was gonna come in clutch.
Oh my God, look how close he is
he's
coming off.
Barely hooked. You got him in the whisker. What is that? Is it a blue? Straight? Yeah, straight anal fin. That's a blue, isn't it?
I think it's a blue.
If I remember correctly, what YouTube comments have taught me, The straight anal fin, which it is straight, is a blue, and the rounded ones are channel. So that is a blue catfish.
So I think I need to put some jingles on mine too, because I didn't know that was happening until I turned my phone around to...
Yeah. Probably 3 pounds.
Yeah.
Not the giantest of giant, but that's a good fish. Nice little 3-pounder. I like it.
Definitely cleanable.
All right, guys, there you go. First fish of the evening. Little blue cat. Let's let him go back to the deeps.
All right.
Bye, fish. Nice, dude.
Go bite that one so I can...
Yeah, tell your fucking cuz.
Yeah, tell him.
All right, Brandy's got another one. It was bent down. She took her down. Feel like you have some weight on here again or no?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Net worthy? Are we net worthy? You're working them up kind of casually, I think. I'm not seeing that full torque on the old rod there, right? Oh, he's got you snagged. That's a good one though, dude. This
No way. No way does he have two.
He has both, does he? No, I think he just wrapped up in you. I think he's just all tangled up in you. Yeah, he's all twisted up in you bad, big time.
Another blue.
Mm-hmm. That's a little bigger than the last one too. I think the camera this far away makes him look freaking tiny. This is not a tiny fish by any means.
We're doing good.
Yeah, not too bad. 2 in about an hour. Sorry for the light, but
I know, it is bright.
when he's on the boat, I guess I can put your little filter thing back on. When he's out of the boat, you got a twisted up mess, dude. You may be doing some cutting and retying. He did the gator death roll in both of your lines.
Yeah.
I'm just he's twisted. You can see the line just wrapped around his body.
Chill out, dude. I'm freaking trying to help you here.
I'll let you do that and we'll...
He's freed up.
Is he? I was about to say, it looked like he got freed.
Okay.
That's a good fish, dude. That might be a 4. Maybe a little more than 4.
These are really, really good eaters right here. Man,
for sure,
alive.
eaters. Yep.
Go back home.
Nice, dude. So, bluegill over the bullshit Berkeley power bait shit, right? Or the gulp, sorry. Berkeley gulp has not caught a single fish. The bluegill, we got 2. All right, y'all. First and foremost, these right here, bullshit. Okay, guys, we are done. It is late. It's like 11 o'clock at night or something like that. And yeah, we're heading back. Thanks for watching. You guys could look at one of us, but this light is so bright, neither one of us want to look at it while doing this outro. So you're gonna look at this glove box. Little compartment right here. All right, guys, leave a comment down below. Let us know how bad we are at catfishing, because that's something we absolutely suck at. Did some crappie fishing too. Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button, because we always appreciate it when you guys do that. Also hit the subscribe button. Also, we'd appreciate that. More videos to come. We'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I just dream of fishing while I'm going through my workday. I listen to my boss, though he's driving me berserk. Damn it, I can't take much more because my brain is really hurting. And now the bank is always calling and I don't know what to do. And I haven't bought a crankbait since like 1992. But the bass are out.